Hi everyone, it's Ernest from Back to Basics. Welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since we've had an episode. As you can see up here in the Great White North, we've actually reached minus 25 degrees. So in light of that, let's start our new episodes off. We're going to go indoors this time, and I'm going to start off showing you how I got into this whole passion for peppers and plants. It all started off with an Aerogarden. So we're going to show you how we set one up, get it going, and we'll take it from there. Thanks. Okay, on today's episode, let's just take a look at the Aerogarden. This is how everything started off for me. My daughters bought me this for Christmas one year, and I kind of thought, why would I want to do this? But you can see from my previous videos what the hobby has developed into. So what we're going to do today is we're going to take a look at the Aerogarden. We'll take it apart. I'll show you what it's like on the inside and give you a bit of an explanation for how it works. And we're going to set this up and get some basil and cilantro going, because we really miss these herbs in the winter, and the Aerogarden is a wonderful way to grow them indoors when you can't be outside. So let's take this apart and see how it works. Okay, if you've never seen an Aerogarden before, the one thing that you may or may not know is this is a soilless way to grow your plants, and it's actually quite amazing at how it works. Traditional plants, you plant your seeds in soil, you water them, the plants get their nutrients from the soil with the water, and you know that takes time. Now the amazing thing with hydroponics is if you are managing your nutrient levels properly, and if they are getting a sufficient amount of aeration, the plants are going to thrive without the use of growing with soil. And like I said, I didn't know anything about this product before, but once I saw it in action, I was amazed and I was hooked. The system basically consists of these components. It has a automated selector here, which allows you to determine whether you're going to be growing salad greens or herbs or flowers. And depending on the type of seeds you have growing in here, you can select the setting, which just basically controls the amount of light that is optimal for them. Now, the model that I have uses an LED lighting system. It's very efficient. This part here is the reservoir that the water held in, and you can see this all comes apart very easily for cleaning, etc. And built into here, the base is a pump which will provide air into the reservoir for the proper aeration of the roots. So let's take a look at the inside of that. Okay, here's the base with the top taken off, and I just want you to see how simple this is. This part here is basically just you can see filled to here mark, and this here is just a tube which pumps air to this air stone, which diffuses the air into the water at a nice fine mist. And that's it. You know, what we're going to do is we're going to fill this with the proper amount of water, which will bring it up to here. And then we'll add the nutrients. I use for this the Aerogarden product that is provided. It's easier, it's simple. I do a lot of stuff with my own hydroponics, mixing my own nutrients, but this is just too easy to mess with in the winter. This model has built-in LEDs into here. Very nice setup. And let's just turn them on. I don't know how this is going to look. And you can see this gives a nice spectrum of light, optimal for this growing. All you need to do is get yourself a jug of deionized water, because we're on a well system and I don't want to contribute anything from the well into here. I know that other people use tap water, but I just go to our local store and pick up a bottle of RO or distilled. And basically what I'm going to be doing, let me close in on here. All I'm doing is filling up to the top of this fill to here line. And that's it. Now the next step is to add the nutrient. Now based on the number of pods you're going to have inside this Aerogarden, like they come in different sizes. You got 3-pod Aerogardens, 2-pod, 5-pod, 7, 9. There's a lot. So we're just going to mix according to the instructions on the back, and that's it. Now for my purposes, all I need is this small amount. You just give the solution a good shake, fill it up to the line, the amount that you need, and add it to the reservoir. So once you've done that, you don't really need to mix it on your own. The air stone will provide good enough mixing for it. Let's plug this in right now and take a peek at just how this air stone looks. And there you go, you can see how that's working. So let's get the cover on. This step is really easy. You can see it's all modular. You just need to feed this into the back like this and close it. That's it. Now we're gonna get some seeds into our pods and get it going. Okay, now everything we just went over is all laid out in the instructions that you get with it. Oh, by the way, first of all, just so you know, I'm not in any way affiliated with Aerogarden or Miracle Grow. I just really like this product, and I know that it's a great way to get into this whole hobby. So anyways, it comes with very good instructions on how to set everything up right from the get-go. Teaches you all about planting, how to prune, how to set your lights, harvesting, pollinating, etc. Very good instructions. Now when you buy a kit, normally it will come with a box of starter sets. This particular one was the gourmet one that I got with it. It had Genovese basil, Thai basil, chive, cilantro, dill, mint, and parsley in it. But I've been doing this for a few years now. So what I do is I buy these kits here, which are called the Deluxe Grow Anything kits, which allow me to put what I want into my pods and into my Aerogarden. This isn't a full kit, but it does come with the extra sponges for it. It comes with the pod holders, the domes. You'll see how that all works in just a few minutes. Okay, so what are the basic components of an Aerogarden pod? Well, there's the holder, there's the medium, there's a label that goes over top, and there's a dome which keeps the plant from drying out, or the seed from drying out at the start. And of course some seeds. Now the simple thing is, if you take a look inside this cone that comes with the kit, in the replacement kits, this is usually inside. I don't know if you can see this, I will try to focus on it. You can see there's a hole at the end of this. So all you need to do, and I'm doing basil right now, is I'm going to just put some seeds into that hole. I like to put 2 or 3 in just to make sure one of them come up, because I've grown these seeds on my own. So let me just get these in there. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Now this gets placed into this pod like so. And then this label will go on top like that. The ones that you get with the Aerogarden have a bit of a sticky on them, so you can just take a hot iron and then just put it on from an ironing board. Just put that on there for a couple of seconds. It seals it on, and then that dome fits on there. So let's just put this one into the Aerogarden right now, and you'll see what I mean. So the last step in this procedure is just to place this into here. I will put the label on it later. And then this pod cover goes on there like that. That's all you have to do. Now remember, if you're buying these in the kit, you don't even have to do this step that I did. This will all come assembled. You just drop the pod in and turn it on. Okay, so the last step is to select the type of plant you're planting. Now I'm doing herbs, so I'm just going to change, you can see this circle around, to herbs. The add nutrient light here is flashing because it's just been turned on, so I'm just going to reset this. So now, once I hit this reset and hold it, this will now track when is the next time for you to add that few ml of nutrient like we did at the top step. Now that I've set this is going to now count for herbs. It'll be on for 17 hours a day. With the LEDs, I'm not too worried because they're very efficient with energy. If your water level starts to drop below this fill to here mark, you will actually have a light that flashes, and all you have to do is you come in, you top it up to that mark again, the light will go off, and that's it. So that's all there is to it. I'm going to finish putting the last pods into here, and the thing is, when you start this off, you have these lights at the lowest position it can get to, and you'll be raising this as it goes along, and that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this brief introduction to Aerogarden. I'll do some progress reports on how this is coming along over the next few months, or should I say weeks, and maybe you'll get yourself one and find a good hobby in hydroponics as well. So if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, and we'll see you next time.